Hello guys, it is SKminds here and coming back with another video. So yeah, today I just made a treehouse base in Rust. Oh, that was a bear trap. But yeah, it's like pretty like it's not really a good base. Like I wouldn't consider this to be like a best base design or something, but it's a decent base, and it's good for solo player challenge or something if Rust is pretty good pretty easy for you, which isn't for a lot of people, but it's just a good challenge that I might be doing on my YouTube channel. So I'm just gonna show you guys a base really quick. So this base has like, you think this base is just a crappy 1x1. It's just 1 story high, but as you can see, it has so many boxes and like 3 furnaces inside of it, which is pretty much enough. That all that you'll ever need. Maybe 4 furnaces if you can place it right. And it also has a sleeping bag inside of it. Actually, down here, you think this is like a foundation, but inside of here is a tool cupboard. But I already have a tool cupboard here. I can't remove it, so yeah, you can place one in here though. Don't trust me. And yeah. So I'm gonna get into building it, but before I do that, I'm just gonna show you guys stuff you can do to protect your trees from getting destroyed. So yeah, this already protects your main tree from getting destroyed, but people can, if someone's farming trees online, they can farm all the trees around here, and they'll pretty much leave your base seeable, and they'll all know where your loot is and everything. And the way it is right now is that it's really hard to see your loot. Like, yeah, you can see it if you look correctly, even then it's hard, but yeah, some people will just completely walk by it and won't not even look up to see what it is. Sure, I placed the pillar wrong, but yeah, you can place it, if you place it right, you can place it completely inside of the tree. But if you do it completely inside of the tree, then there's a chance that you won't be able to place your sleeping bag there. So yeah. So if you build it kind of like this. Sorry, I'm flying in here. I'm just too lazy to turn fly off. If you put it like that, it's really hard to hit your tree. Maybe, yeah, you probably will be able to still do it. Like, you can hit the bottom of it, which is why you can always upgrade that to stone or something. But it's just like a way to just stop your trees from being hit. I like to use the foundation, but it costs a little more. But it completely blocks off the tree. So if it's a small tree, I'd use a triangle. But if it's a big tree, I'd use a just 1x1 around it. You don't even have to make a roof. So yeah, it just stops your trees from being hidden and stops people from walking around here. And also another tip before you go into building is that you can place bear traps inside of the bush. I show myself getting attacked by one, but like they're all over here, and that just stops people from like giving the people no reason to walk around here. Oh, this guy building. But yeah, you can place them as far out as you want with all your extra metal, and yeah, you can even surround all the trees around here, and you can actually make a small community, like treehouse community or something. It would be pretty cool. Love to check that out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll get into building. See you guys later. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I just saw like a really good spot to build. So it would be like right here, because the leaves from this tree cover up completely over here. So I'm gonna start building, and yeah. So you're gonna want to start off by here, 1 sec. Okay, yeah, you're gonna want to. This is a pretty big tree to be doing this in, but yeah, I might actually want to do it over here because it's a smaller tree, but it's gonna be a lot easier to see. So maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll do it right here. Okay. So you have to do it a little bit to the point where you can okay, yeah, that should be good. The only problem is that you're gonna run into is that you always should check before you do anything, is that you're able to place those down. pillars down like right in the middle of those. So you're actually supposed to do something else before you do that, and you're supposed to place a foundation as like low as you actually can. And it's good if it's covered up by like a tree or something. I'm gonna try to make it as like close to where the leaves are as I can, without making the pillars sticking out through the wall. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. I'm gonna build up a third one, and now here's like the kind of like the tricky part. You have to just do that. It's annoying to build these type of bases, but it's pretty cool once you build them. Actually, what you can do is you can, if you're not worried about using some wood, you can just make like a mini raid tower, just to scale and help build. Okay, as you can see, there's like so much leaves here. It's gonna be hard to see. Should actually be able to place another one. Okay. So that's 1, 2. I have to go with one more. And it's gonna be kind of hard to see in here, but it's like really camouflage, where it's, if you place it correctly, then there's like no one, you can't be seen by anyone. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, right here it should be. Yep, there we go. Okay, now you're gonna wanna start making the base. This side, the side that you can actually enter, will be only place that has a doorway. Eventually you're gonna remove the scaffolding, but the way it is right now is pretty cool. So then you're gonna want to place down your furnaces. Furnaces are pretty good to, like, they're really good. Like, you can place them in so much spots. So it's kind of depending on like the way you build and what tree you use, and like there's tons of like random factors that occur when you're making a base. I'm just gonna place down, see if I can actually access this one in the back. Okay, yeah, I can't access the one in the back, so I'm just gonna, so never place one like behind the tree, because it's gonna be really hard to access, and it's gonna be like a waste of a furnace. And you can actually place a furnace inside of the tree, which is pretty useful, because it is like, okay, there we go. Yep, 3 furnaces right there, and all you have to do is get your sleeping bag. Might have to remove the wall for this. So if, like, pretty much if you're trying to be like a monkey or something, or you're you just want to be your solo player and you don't want to be raided or something, it's hard to find your base. It's always good to make one of these bases, because it's annoying to raid, it's annoying for people to come across, so it's less of a chance. Plus, you can do with the method I showed you before to stop people from breaking the trees near you, which is also useful, because then they have like pretty much no reason to come over here. And if they do, the land's completely covered in bear traps, so it's going to be a hard chance for them to see your base. So yeah, that's the bottom floor done, and I'm going to show you where like pretty much the magic of this space is. So, okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do this. You're going to want to just jump over. Okay. Yeah, there's lots of leaves, as you can see. This is a pretty well hidden base though. So first you can start out by just doing this. just placing boxes in here, as many as you can. The cool thing about this is you can place like literally so many boxes in here. Like you don't have to worry about like, it's just so OP. So many boxes, like I think it's like around 10, 11, or 12 boxes. So yeah, I'll put the amount of boxes on the screen right here. But yeah, it's just a lot. You can fit so many boxes inside. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to place them. Sometimes you might fall off. Okay, so I'm not able to place a box here. Okay, I think that's enough boxes for this area. And then I'm gonna place blow walls here, which can actually be used to get even more boxes than you had before. And yeah, it's actually the problem. The reason I keep on falling off is because those stairs aren't actually supposed to be there until I'm done. So that's my bad. You can just demolish these stairs, and you can place these boxes so much easier. Okay. See, right here shouldn't have. Okay, yeah, actually, okay. Just upgrade these to wood, and you can place like, I think like 6 or 7 more boxes there. Okay, so now there's even more places you can place boxes. You can place right here, here, so many places really. As you can see, you're not gonna run out of storage here. Like, you think living in a 1x1 all the way up in a tree would be like severely storage limiting, but it's a lot. It surprises a lot of people to see there's just that much loot in there. So yep, that's all the boxes pretty much. Just all these right here. So that's gonna last you a long time. Like at least like five big boxes of storage, or 6, I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna place down the stairs correctly this time, hopefully. Okay, that was not correct, but magical hammer. Oh my. Space is kind of difficult to build, but it's kind of, I like it because it's just a cool base. It's, to me, I've never seen a tree base, so it's cool. I've seen one. Okay, there we go. So yep, that's all the boxes right there. So much storage, so much areas you can loot and place loot, I mean. So yeah, there's some boxes back there that you can't really touch, but so pretty much all you have to do is place these 4 boxes and all these extra boxes that are here. And there's always small stashes you can place outside if you're that overflowing, or maybe you can use those as places to depot. So yep, that's pretty much the inside. That's like the inside of the base. Just make sure you gotta upgrade those. So now we have to tackle like, holy crap. Okay. Now we're gonna tackle how do you actually get inside of this base. As you can see, it's a really well hidden base. It's gonna be a pain to find, a pain to like track you down, kind of. And yeah, the only thing you can really see on the outside is this. And if you hide it well, maybe, I'm not sure, but you find a way to hide it, then you're gonna be set. You're gonna be completely unfindable. No one's gonna know where you live. So yeah, you can actually probably upgrade that to stone, by the way, because you're gonna need to put a tool cupboard here. And what this actually does is it stops people from breaking down the tree. Like there's a way I think you might be able to from here. Yeah, you can. But you might be able to just like put bear traps all around these bushes, and it'll probably stop people from walking around here. And most people won't be looking for like any way to break it down. Or you can just make sure when you're placing down the foundation that they can't. But yeah, and then you're gonna obviously place the tool cupboard in here, which I didn't do because I was talking. Actually, I'm not even gonna worry about it. But yeah, you can place the cupboard in there. So yep, that's pretty much your base. The only problem will be if someone actually gets on top of there and tries picking that. Oh no, you can't pick that spores, never mind. So yeah, that's a secure treehouse right there. And now you're gonna want to figure out how to get into the base. So I'm gonna post some information on that. So see you guys in a second. So guys, I've actually seen there's a small update you can actually do with this. You can actually keep this here, keep this, upgrade it, not keep this here because there's actually a shop front here, which makes it kind of look like some role player built this or something. It's a rated small base, but yeah. And then when you're ready, you can just place down the stairs, and yeah, it looks a lot less obvious that there's a base up here. It's gonna be really hard to see. You just go up here. You have to place a small low wall here, so you can just crouch on it. Actually, easily climb up this ladder, so you don't have to do any parkour. And yeah, go access all these boxes here. And if you want, you can put a code lock on the shop front, so only you'll be able to access it, which is pretty cool. And anyone else will have to boost up, and then you can just demolish this. So yeah, that's this is an extra security measure, so people can't so people aren't just have to like spend like an hour trying to jump up the base. So yeah. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. I put a lot of effort into this video, so please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. The reason I just took a couple of days to make is because I was looking for like the best design I could possibly get for a tree base, and like the smallest one also. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, and peace.